Everybody. So, welcome to round two of the summer road trip open. Oh, we had Tiger not confirmed. Guess we're restarting. And he was first in turn order too. That sucks for him. In a Prague World Dom game, first in turn order is decent position. Okay, so we're gonna restart. This is round two, group two of the summer road trip open. Today we're going to be traveling on our road trip to Brazil. We're going to be playing on the map Brazil Advanced. It is a world domination game with progressive cards. Blizzards are on. Stable portals are on. No fog, no alliance. We're going to have a five-player game here. Fortunately, we have a few five-player lobbies in this round due to uneven amount of contestants left. But yeah, we got a great lobby here. Tiger 1512 is pink. Cecil Dogan is black. Jax Wild as white. General Baines 15708 in blue. And Feliz will be joining as well. He's as purple. Not sure. He's taking a second here to rejoin, but then we'll launch the game and get going here. Starting a little late. We were waiting for Feliz to show up. There's Feliz. Okay. And the quarantine did update the colors on the scoreboard. Awesome. So we are good to go here. Okay. So first in turn order. Again, this is a progressive card World Dom game. Um, we just played game one about an hour and a half ago. I did come in fourth out of fifth. I was in the last position, not a great position um, in this game because it's a kind of a wide open board for Prague World Dom. Hey, apes, welcome in. I did cut my hair off. I did. I was getting too damn hot. Um, First position is Jax Wild. So, being that it's a five-player game, we will probably see some bonus taking. So, what we found in game one was that without the sixth player on the board, the bonuses are a little more open. Jack's looking to possibly take the bonus on the right side, which is a +3. This one here. He's going to let, oh, Baines. Okay, Baines moves here to take this +3 and moves out. Now, Jax was thinking he might come in here, and then Jax moves in here. But yeah, and Cecil definitely wanted to take this, but General Baines takes this, and makes perfect sense. He gets the first turn. It's got a great strong hold on it. It's blocked by Blizzard. Well, I'll tell you what, Apes. I'm not too many years from that. Luckily, I haven't gone too bald yet. Receding a little bit though. Um, and then Jack's going to take this. We'll see what happens. Oh, no, okay, so purple moves in here because I thought Jax could maybe try to take this, and then Cecil takes this. But Feliz is like, nah, dude, sorry, I'm taking this bonus. And the middle one, Centro, this one here. This is a +4. This top corner is a +4. And then you have a +3 and a +3. So Cecil in the last position is going to be screwed just like I was in my game, going last in a five-player game. Again, if there's six players in this group, which unfortunately is just the way these tournaments happen, sometimes you get a five-player group, then this wouldn't be happening most likely because there'd be some more troop spread. It would be dispersed a little bit differently, and there'd be more people to stop from getting bonuses as well. Oh, so Cecil. So I think he's going to hit the two with a six and come through the portal. I would imagine he does that. No, he's going to bring the three. I don't think that's enough. Okay, Feliz is putting up the white flag. Who gets the bonus? Jack's going to bring that three in. Yeah. So Jax is a very strong hold on that uh, for Feliz to get the hell out of there. So Feliz might be the odd man out here. Very good play by Cecil Dogan to grab that +3 from Jax and force Jax to go into Feliz's bonus. I really like that play. So Feliz is going to try to spread out. So Feliz's best bet is to spread out, hope for some. Now, being in third position, he might not be hurt too bad. He's going to get bigger trades than white and blue, although blue's had his bonuses turn one. Um, and he'll still be ahead come the second set of trades or so, maybe even third. Will still be a big enough trade for him to kill pink or black if it goes that long. So yeah, I had to cut the hair. I've been thinking about it for a while. It's been a good like 5 6 years of long hair. So it's been a while since I've had my hair this short. Yeah, Baines is in a good position. I mean, he's got access to the board. These blizzards aren't doing much other than right here on his bonus. This is doing absolutely nothing. This isn't doing too much here. Might block some stuff later on. This isn't doing much up here. Does kind of block some access to this bonus, I guess. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the downfall of having some no-shows and people not show up first round. Is we now have few five-player groups, and it's kind of leading to bonus taking on this map. Which, when you are putting settings together, you're kind of basing it off six-player game, where the bonuses aren't easily held for various reasons. But Feliz being in third position doesn't have a bonus, but he's got a good spread. One, two, three, four, five, six positions. Um, Again, one of these guys doesn't trade on four. He gets to trade on four, and the trade's big enough. Excuse me, he can kill pink and black. So not in a horrible position. Okay. So Jax is in first position. Obviously, first trade's 4 troops. He's not going to be able to do much with that. It's going to be the second round of trades where we see lines. Um, Blue's obviously very strong. I don't think blue's an option for him during the first trades or the second trades. Um, but he would be lining up purple, possibly pink or black. Although General Baines lands 34 troops. Thought he'd be a little stronger since he had his bonus first turn. So maybe blue is the target for white. I guess a lot of his exteriors got hit. But pretty even in troops other than purple. I'm thinking, does he have lines on blue? I mean, obviously he's got lines on blue down here. Pop, 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 pop. I mean, he's got troops lined up against blue everywhere blue is. I just don't know if he's going to have enough troops to supply enough to each position, even by the second trade. Although he's getting one more troop than him too, so yeah, he might. It might, but he might be able to kill blue by the second set. And if he can't kill blue, does blue have lines on anyone? Let's see. He's got lines on purple down here. Lines on purple here. Lines on purple here. Can kind of go through here if this doesn't get added to too much. You'd be lining up Tiger and Feliz double kill here. If you were Jax Mongoose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My only concern is this territory over here. Although it looks like Jax is kind of creating that. So now Jax can kind of hit this, come down here, hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. So Jax has lines on all these guys, but it's very spread out. So I still worry that it might be a bit of a stretch to make the kill with just a 15 trade in the second set, right? Which is why I was saying Felice is going to get what 25 trade second set. He's so far behind in troops though. It's yeah, he's so far behind. I wonder if Tiger gets a 30 set, let's say. Does he have lines on Cecil? Right here. This is a tough one to get. I like this guard here. It's nestled in real nice here. Real nice. This can kind of trick this. Trick this. This can come up here. It's kind of, I mean, it's got Tiger. Everybody's got a lot of positions here. I'll say that. Everyone is very spread out. I think everyone's got at least 5 or 6 positions here. All right. First trade. What is Jack set up for here? Okay, I like that move. Jax moves down south to open up his lines on both Feliz and El Tigre. Yeah, Grim. It. You know what? It's funny though. Feliz, the way it played out, Cecil made a great move to block Jax from getting the bonus he wanted, and then Jax was able to kind of overpower Feliz out of the central bonus because of just where he had troop placement and portals. Um, so Feliz, third in turn order, was the one that kind of got bullied out. Yeah, I hate that we have. It sucks we have to have five-player games sometimes. It is what it is. It happens. You can't really, Yeah, but we just, I don't know. In my opinion, and we've had it like this in the PRT since the beginning, is no bots. Bots will ruin your tournament more than not being able to get an extra like 3 bounty points, you know, or someone else getting an automatic 4 point game instead of two because the bot placement counts for last, right? So I don't know. Bots can ruin your tournament more than those other things, in my opinion. But then you end up with some stuff like this sometimes. But um, it is what it is. Like I was saying, Feliz necessarily isn't in the worst position if he can spread out because now by the third set of trades, he might be in trouble. Jackson Baines could probably get him no matter what. But by the second set of trades, if he's spread out enough, he will be tough to kill still at that point. And you never know, Jax or Baines could not. Now in the last position, like I was in our game, I mean, I can't. I was I have four people before me, all strong, so that was tough. And the board was in a spread. I feel like it was harder to move around. It was harder to like kind of disperse into different. I was kind of all stuck in the middle too. So that's my excuse. But we'll see how Feliz does here. Oh, trade on three for Jax. We'll see. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's first to trade, so doesn't really help him. So Cecil Dogan's saving grace right now is certainly that three in the bottom right underneath the blizzard. It's pretty well guarded. However, obviously white and blue have lines on it. I do kind of like blue's lines on Cecil though. So let's take a look at it. If blue gets a chance, he's got the eight to come up here. Obviously, he's got the eight to hit that, nine to hit that, eight to hit that, eight to come up here. The only question is, how does he get the six up here? Does he just add a here and go up strong? Maybe he brings the eight down to get this pop, pop, and then he just takes the eight up strong through here. I don't think there'll be any follow up kills after the first trade. First kill. This is everyone's so even in troops. It's not like there's someone that's like going to be super behind. I mean, Feliz is a little behind, but it's not an easy kill to get him right. So by the time you kill Feliz, even though he's behind in troops, I don't think you're going to get big enough trade to do a follow up kill. So with that in mind, maybe the players do purposely wait till the third trades to kind of make sure they get enough troops to do a follow up kill. But um, we'll see. It's not easy to chain kills together in this one, and yet, during the second set, even the third set would be kind of tough. Feliz. Okay, so this is what I did in my game, being the non-bonus holder, and in the fifth position, which is even worse. Um, I traded on three. I had my second set on three. Got the 15 troops, and I sat there. Now, what he needs to happen, what he needs to happen is, yeah, Mongoose, I hear what you're saying, and if he didn't trade, I hear that. But he's also spread out pretty well, so it would be tough to. It would still kind of be a tough follow up. Um, I think. So what Feliz wants to happen here is he wants the game to kind of finish in the next few turns before anyone would consider, you know, being on like 100, 150 troops and saying, all right, I'll just kill Feliz for the 3 points, for the bounty points. So Feliz really wants this game to wrap up within the next couple turns. He's kind of hoping shit pops off. I don't know if it's going to though, unless Jacks are. I don't know if the trades are big enough to really make it worth it. All right, does Jax kill General Baines? Kind of got the lines on him. There, 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 there. Here, I should probably point at it as I'm saying there. So he's got lines here, pop, pop. Got lines here, pop. Got lines from the portal here, pop, pop, pop. And then this, pop. I just don't know if he can. Yeah, he's not going to go for it. He's going to sit and go to 5 cards. He's going to take the chance. This is a risky play, man. Who's got lines on Jacks? Okay, General Baines, but I gotta assume Baines has no set on 4 here. Yeah, I was saying that Carter that it's a tight kill if he goes for it. Um, even Feliz would have been at that point. I feel like Baines should have traded if he had it though. I feel like someone's gonna say, okay, I can get this kill. Yeah, unfortunately, the 5 player game it made bonus taking a little easier. Um, which sucks, but Feliz pulling the no trade or no card taking strategy. Did not work out for myself. Well, you know what? It got me one extra placement earlier, but that was it. That's all I could finagle out of that move. Um, yeah, everyone's gonna want to go to 5 cards. I guess people are saying it's just not worth it. You saying you knew these would be bonus horror settings, Carter? I think with 5 player, it develops into unfortunately into some bonus taking. Yeah, I think with 6 players, it with 6 players, not all 4 bonuses are easily taken. Even with or without blizzards, I think with 6 players, there's only a couple bonuses that are more easily taken, and with when you have 4 players that can't get bonuses and 2 that can, those bonuses are broken, and the board kind of pleases itself. The problem is right now you have 4 players because of having one less player on the board that are easily able to take the bonuses, and they're not going to break each other. You're leaving it up to one player to break, and so unfortunately, that happens with the 5 player game. It is what it is. What can you do? You don't plan on 5 players. Fortunately, it just kind of happens. Okay, so Jack's with a trade on 3. Does he use it to kill Tiger? Or no, no, wait, no, I'm sorry. They're going to trade. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Yeah, I wonder if does Tiger have any lines on Cecil? He's got him there. Cecil's 6 is so blocked off that it kind of makes it hard to kill here, at least right now. This is a nice block in from Baines and Jax. So we're not going to see any kills yet. The longer this game goes, the worse it's going to play out for Felice's no card strategy. Because eventually, someone's like in my game, like Grim Shanky did, is going to be like, okay, I'm going to 4 cards. I'm going to die. Let me just kill this guy and get the bonus points and the better placement. I think the no card only works here on these settings if the game kind of explodes over the next couple turns. Um, Other than that, he's kind of screwed. But it could save him from getting last at least anyway. All right, so who does Jack set up to kill here? I mean, Baines is the obvious target, right? And he's still got the great lines on because it's stable portals, so these are always going to be lined up. Here goes into this. This goes down. This goes across. This goes that way. This well, this goes that way, and then this come up. This comes across. So I mean, I don't see how I don't see how Baines doesn't die here. I mean, look, it's what 50 trade, 20, I don't know, 5 players, so it's 40 trade. Um, Feliz dropping to 69 troops. Very well played. Very well played. I don't know if Jax goes for Baines here or not. He's going to get the 40 trade, but it's going to cost him, I would imagine, even with good dice, at least 75 of his troops to kill 100 troops of Baines. Okay, that'll help actually. So Cecil takes the trade on 3 to survive. I don't know that he would have been killed. You never know what people might go for, but he trades early with the 3 trade. So that's going to give Jax an extra 5 troops to work with. That could persuade him to make the kill on Baines. Let's see what he does. Let's see how quick he moves here. Because Jax usually moves pretty slow if he's not going for something. So if he moves quick, it's a little telling. Okay, so I don't think he's going for it. Although that 24 makes it look like he could be. He's lining it up. He's lining it up. I don't think he's going to go for it, though. Well, maybe he is. That's tight, man. 20v17. If you fail that, yeah, he's not going to go for it. Yep, not going to go for it. Um, Now, what he could have done is added a little more here and less here, and he could have went pop, 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 and then pop, 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 pop. So he could have double tapped this 15 with the 16 through the portal, and he could have added a few more here to make it more of a 4-door kill. Still would have been costly though. Yeah, Felice's no carding, it's probably not going to pay off now that we've gone a few turns after it. Um, Eventually, Tiger, maybe Cecil might say, if they go to 4 cards, or if they don't have a trade on 3 and they go to 4, they might try to just get the points, and that'll open things up pretty quickly. That would be the hope, Grim. That would certainly be the play, I think. Um, you definitely don't love him sitting on 72. I mean, you can't 72 somebody. Science. But you certainly can 69. All right, we do have a 69 stack in the top left. Yeah, so you see Grim, not Grim, sorry, Cecil. 100, he's got 100 troops over Feliz. Um, he might eventually just take the kill if he feels like he's not going to see another turn. All right, Jax, what does he do here? I mean, here's the thing. Jax is lined up on his best kill. What's he doing here? What's his purpose for that? Is that to possibly line up? I don't know what that would line up. Got to hit one more purple. Nope. Okay, not going to do it. Yeah, it's another position for Jax. It's not the worst thing to have, but I don't know if he's not really. I mean, he's first to trade, so whether he has an extra 7, it's not going to save his ass if he doesn't trade on 4. Um, I don't know. I just was thinking, if was there another reason for it other than another position, just having another position. Doesn't appear to be, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll see if any of these later players in the turn order get a trade on 3 to prolong the game further. Let me ask you this. If Cecil gets a trade on 3 again, he probably still doesn't win the game, right? Can he trade on 3, kill Feliz, and still have like 200 troops and just sit there and 0 card at that point? Because I mean, if he's 0 cards with 200 troops, he's basically guaranteeing himself second place. Possibly first, though, depending on how shit plays out. Oh, yeah, he'll be at 1 card. Duh. I'm an idiot. But either way, 1 card, 200 troops for 1 card is not profitable at all, obviously. So at least no time soon. Oh, Mongoose called it. Dax wants that extra position, and he's got no trade on 4. Okay, so just like, does Baines have lines on Jax? Let's see. I mean, he had great lines on Bane, so you got to assume the opposite, right? So pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that. He'll just have to make sure he adds enough here to come through and pop his 13, or pop it 13 first from there, and then Jack's moving quick, gets off the portal. So one thing that if Tiger or Baines doesn't go for the kill, they could block it. No, no, he can't block it because I guess Feliz could block it maybe, but there's no reason for him to try to take a card again. Bane's not moving too quick. I don't think he goes for it. Oh, he is. Oh, he is. Very interesting. Okay, he's got to move. Oh, okay. So our first victim is Jax. He's a victim to no trade on 4. You hate to see it. Got solid dice. Only lost 19 on the 31, 13 on the 20, 20 on the 33. Yeah, good dice. Pretty solid dice. All right, we saw it. Let's get off the screen now. Thank you. Okay. Again, he doesn't have the time to line up anyone else, but he'll be on 4 cards here. Does does Tiger have the juice to kill Baines here? He needs like 80. Yeah, I think he does. I think Tiger kills Baines here. Or does he kill Black? Nope, he's going to kill Baines. No, he doesn't do it. So Tiger's taking a relaxed approach here. That could come back to haunt him, though, because I do think Cecil takes the kill here. I really do think that the kill happens here, right? How's it not happen? Yeah, here we go. He's got to move. He's got to move. Got to leave 20 troops or so. Come back. Yep. Okay. Got to move. Got to move. Got to move. He gets it. He gets it. So Baines takes the kill, sits on 4 cards with the same amount of troops as Cecil and Tiger. Tiger forgoes the kill attempt, which I think he should have went for. Um, and Cecil takes advantage. I don't think he can take the Fleas kill here because if he does, um, although if he doesn't, I guess he doesn't have the time. He just didn't have the time. So does Tiger take the Felice kill for no trade here? There are no alliances, Carter. Yeah, I think Tiger tries to kill Cecil, right? Though I will say, if he fails it, and Cecil doesn't have a trade, Feliz might be able to get some points here. Yeah, killing Feliz gives you second place. You're saying, okay, now if you're Cecil, you already have a bounty. Maybe he's okay with that. But he's a card ahead, and if Tiger doesn't try to kill him here, Cecil could have a trade on 3 as well. All right, does Felice do anything? He doesn't. Okay. I didn't know if he tried anything here. Oh, nope. So Cecil saying, "Hey, fist bump. Let's play together." Um, Tiger wants nothing to do with that. Yeah, he's gonna go for the kill here. I like this move. He could get crazy dice on this 123. Look at that. Look at the dice. Way to not roll it down. He's got to move though. He's got to move his ass. He's got to move because so this game will go to Feliz if he doesn't complete this kill. There we go. Okay, so Tiger gets the kill on Cecil. We see kill made, couldn't follow it up, and then they die. Kill made, couldn't follow it up, and then they die. So that's going to be a GG here for LT Gray. Well, all right, folks. That is going to be a GG. We see the victory from Tiger 1512.